Time now for the Weekly Outdoors Report with JD Batten, who has found another hot bait hauling in the big ones at Lake Sam Rayburn.
It's amazing what one or two little cool fronts will do. That's what we fished this morning. We left the boat ramp in the dark. We're out in the middle of the lake targeting these humps. These humps now are only about 5 or 6 feet deep. Normally they'd be 10 feet, but the lake's down about 5 or 6. We ended up throwing this 5X and caught some good fish early, probably about 7 or 8, and it got so rough. If it wasn't for my buddy along, I probably would have not gone out there by myself. But anyway, we came into these big creeks and started targeting these points, the primary points, not the back of the coves, but the points that are just starting the cove off the main part of the creek, and we ended up catching some really good fish. Caught these fish, would you believe it, on wacky worms. What's a wacky worm? This is a wacky worm. This is a regular worm rig wacky style. It's got a little pencil type lead in the head, and you rig it up in the middle of the worm, and when it falls, it pulsates, and it's a different look that these fish don't see all the time. We had watermelon red, and that was probably the best color. Now you're going to start targeting these points once we've had a couple of cool fronts, and it's going to get better and better and better. This is JD Batten for 12 News Outdoors.
Faking out those fish with those wacky worms.
Faking them out. And the cold fronts, well, this man can take care of those.
Yeah, it's going to be on the way.